if any. We got
What's up,
one.
everybody joining? Where's a Zoom user? Is that paragraph?
Probably. He also left the only question. He said, "My tummy hurt."
It's an animal.
At least I assume it's him. I don't know anyone else that would say that.
Maybe Tragus. Was that the
Or
only question on there?
yeah, you know what? I'm about to go into the. If we have dead time, I'm gonna just go into the server and just answer recent questions that I've already answered, just in case people
Yeah.
didn't see.
Yeah, people are still pouring in here, so uh,
Yeah, if anyone's new here, we basically just answer questions in this.
yeah,
What and mess around with paragraph sometimes. Whatever he
mainly
calls
that.
it. Too
Whoa,
many.
Joey V in general chat got his McQueen Crocs from Amazon. Did you put an order in for those?
Yeah, I got 20 of them.
Same, and it
Yeah.
says they don't deliver until November. So
No, I got
Dang.
20 of them already. I got 10 of them still till October.
what?
Yeah.
Why is everyone getting theirs before me?
I
They're
got 10 of
probably
mine
pretty high by the
yesterday.
time you get them.
That's true. I'll let you guys tank them out, and then I'll get mine, and then I can tank them by myself.
Yeah, I'm blowing them out at like 71.99 free ship. Make it.
You're losing money with tax and shipping.
Shoot me that link. I'll take care of those for you.
Plus a free bluey, right?
Yes. Free blueies and Trek Crouch.
Yeah.
Bro, did those tank? I haven't even looked at them. I didn't buy any.
I bought like 3 of them and I just threw them in my pile. I'll look them up in
Yeah.
November.
I'm supposed
The
to
way
be
to
getting
do
a
it.
I don't got mine yet, actually.
I feel like that's going to be one that it's going to be like the Lightnings. Once they're gone, they're probably not going to stock them for a year again.
Yeah.
At least I hope. They could print them into oblivion.
I think it'll do the same thing as the McQueens because it's the same like it's like a movie franchise thing. So I think they're just gonna do it once a year, follow the same pattern.
What about the Chewbacca ones coming up?
I did not see those.
I
Are they
didn't
like
see that
furry?
either.
Yeah, so the outside isn't, but it's like lined on the inside.
Oh, nice.
There's like one listing currently on. It hasn't released yet, I don't think.
My experience with all the like Star Wars Crocs is that a lot of like the foot sites get them in stock, like JD Sports and things like
Yeah,
that. So
it
they seem
has
to
like
make a lot more of them. Like they
Oh,
still might sell pretty good, but it's not gonna be quite like the McQueen.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get those for personal.
yeah, I
Yeah.
might have to.
So
Those are
hard to
funny.
tell on those.
Yeah, all the Star Wars stuff is weird because so many different places have licenses for like Disney and Star Wars, so it's a little weird.
Yeah, Shrek is just such a weird one that it's like
Did
it's
you
got to be
see
limited.
the Crocs that they just posted, like the Fang Chen whatever
Where'd you
one
see him at?
on Crocs? They're like one of them is like they're like weird boot things, and one of them is like a really high boot, like women looking, for like
Oh,
$170, I think.
the Echo boots?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no, they
oh,
literally just like on today, this afternoon, they put them on. There's like a few different styles of them. Like I guess it's like a designer because they also have like Converse with that collaboration or something. I don't know.
are
I've
they
never.
under the women's category? Like, where'd you find them at?
New arrival.
I I actually I don't know if it's still. I went into the like the deal, like the 40, 30, whatever. I clicked
Oh,
that and they came up in there. I
I'm gonna sort by highest.
all I
Yeah.
know, we're getting carried
Feng
away with
Chen
some of these.
Oh,
Wang.
what the heck? Yeah, I
Yeah.
see them.
There's a
There's
few
like,
different styles. There's like really tall ones, there's like shorter ones, there's yeah,
whoa.
interesting looking.
Yeah, definitely. Is that like a designer brand or
I
what is Feng
don't
Chang Wang?
I have no idea, but they also have like a collaboration with Converse. I saw. I don't.
They got a
wonder how
Levi's
that
one
sold.
coming.
I saw. Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks cool.
Fang Chang Wang is definitely a designer website.
They're getting carried away with some of these styles. I can't see people wearing some of these.
Yeah, those were like the tall like ones are like whoa.
I'd wear them.
Like these. No wonder these are on sale.
Could you imagine how heavy those things are?
I know. Those things have like a 3-inch platform on them. And they still have holes in the top. What's the point of having rain boots if they have holes in the top?
Let's see.
Did anybody else get the Pokemon skateboards?
Hmm.
I retired from skateboards. I got
I
burned too
op-
many
I-
times.
They're
I
going
opened,
crazy.
I opened mine. I couldn't resist. I had
What number
no.
is it?
Well, I got well, the best one I got a Charizard. So it's selling for like 1,000 on eBay right now. So
Wow.
Wow.
I'm
Take
gonna
the
hold it. I'm gonna hold it
Take the
till
money.
closer. Well, I think it might be better to hold it closer to Christmas and let it.
As long as
If
they
it's
don't
1,000, I'm taking the money.
You think so? You think I should
Just
go ahead
from
and put?
experience with hype stuff. If I
Yeah.
wish I would have sold the MetaZoo boxes when they were 1,000. Now they're like 100.
Don't remind me.
I still have 3 of them.
Same.
I got greedy. And then the hype died.
It'll be good when they stop printing it. It just might be in 10 years. But yeah, we definitely should have sold
Pokemon and
those.
Santa Cruz is a different story than a startup. But who knows if they drop more packs, it just floods it.
Well, they weren't. From what they said, that this was it. That they're only going to do. They did this and because they only did like 50 of each of the gold ones. So the gold ones are like. I mean, some of them are selling for like $9,000.
I'd sell it now.
Yeah, you'd have to take that.
Yeah, I didn't get lucky enough to get a gold one. I just got the regular Charizard. I didn't get the gold Charizard.
It is one thing that if they're not like making any more supply, but then the demand is also at its highest right now because everyone's thinking about it. If you think about a couple months from now, there might not be a ton listed, but who knows if the demand and the hype will still be there. That's the
Yeah.
tough thing.
Yeah. And also just because
How-
they say they're not making any more, it doesn't always mean it. Because I mean they could have a slow quarter of sales and need something to spark it, and you never know if they make more of them. So if it's selling for 1,000, personally, I'm good with that. But
Like they say, Nike never runs out of Nike never runs out of stock.
yeah, exactly.
It's like they say we're only going to do a limited amount, and then 2 weeks later they drop it again. It's like, what? Wait a minute, where? Didn't you say you didn't have any more of these? They killed the pandas.
Oh, they printed
They've
those.
killed every shoe. Killed the Air Forces, killed everything.
Except Kanye's one random shoe with Nike that goes for like 10
The Red
grand,
Octobers, the Red October 2s.
Yeah. Whatever it was.
Fire.
That and Kobe's. That's the only thing.
Mhm.
That's the
Oh,
only
Kobe's
one that. That's
They're
the only
about
one
to
they were.
get printed. They
I
signed
don't know. Though.
his wife.
I know it. They say that, but then even after she signed all what she signed when they did that last release, the numbers were still so small.
I thought
compared to-
it was going to be later this year. They were going to start printing higher stocks.
That's what they say, but I don't trust them. I think they're still gonna do the same thing. I think they're still gonna keep the stocks low just on purpose. Plus their site gets botted so bad. Their site's the worst. Out of all the sites, they get botted worse than anyone.
They like getting botted. They just don't want to admit it.
I believe that. I still believe it.
Yeah.
Because there's so many other sites that use so many other steps to keep from getting botted and brag about it. And Nike's like, oh, we don't get bot. We got botted 50 million times. Why would you brag about that?
They don't care
Yeah.
who buys it. Someone buys their shoe and takes all the stock. Who cares?
And then they
Hey,
can
Adam.
raise the prices and blame the people for buying them up.
Yeah, true.
Hey, Adam, were you able to pick up that night morning?
The
No.
knife, no.
No?
It went
Or you,
quicker. It went quicker than.
I got one. Yeah, that's why.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I got one.
Yeah.
because I set up an account like you said prior. Otherwise,
Yeah.
yeah. So
I
It
want
took
to market on that.
it took me a minute to hit the button though. When I saw it was $250, I was like,
Yeah.
oh man. I was
I
like,
was also, I didn't have much service and my phone was running a lot slower than it should have. If I was at home, I would have for sure had one on the computer too.
yeah, I was. You guys were mentioning I already got like I just got the Crocs today. All the ones that I ordered from Amazon. It wasn't supposed to be here till October, but then they just like updated it randomly and said like arriving tomorrow. So that's why I got them.
Making
like,
me
I'm
wanna
already
check on mine.
And they're like 117, 115, whereas like last week they were 130, something like that. So it's like, I think I'm just gonna hold on to them like Christmas time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move like half of them probably at like 120, make like 25, $30, hold the other half, sell them for like 140 to 160.
Yeah.
There's like 20 solds on these knives already today.
how's that? I mean, what are they just putting the confirmations?
Yeah.
You
I'm
say-
not,
I mean, I wouldn't do it because there's companies too that'll go on there and cancel your orders because they'll link up your addresses. I don't know why you would spend time doing that, but also it could get delayed and then you get dinged on eBay for not shipping it out in time. So
Yeah. I,
Or-
I, I saw the listings pop up and people had like their confirmed
Who's that?
email and stuff
Mm.
scribbled
Oh,
out.
who's that? It's freaking me out. Who is it?
What's going on?
who is saying who is that?
that paragraph already in here?
No, it's
Raise.
not.
He's actually
Raise.
phrased today.
Raise.
The
Oh, is that-
same as last week.
What's up, Paragraph? Why's your screen black?
Wait, I got a question. So is that emoji of paragraph in the chat? Is that actually a picture of him?
Yes.
Okay, like because I was wondering like if we've actually seen like a picture of this known
Oh,
paragraph.
that was 2 weeks ago. He was in here chatting
Oh.
up a storm,
Okay.
and now he's gone 0 dark 30 on us.
Yeah.
Man, I joined once and I got created into a meme.
Come back.
It's only uphill from here.
So here,
Dang.
there's your Charizard.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, it's nice, man. Tell you.
Where'd you post it?
He's holding it up.
Oh, I see. I was looking through like general chat and couldn't find it.
So there's a gold one of those too.
Yeah, there's a gold. There's I think there's 5 or let's see, hold on. Yeah, there's 5 different gold ones. I lucked out and got 3 different boards.
Whoa.
Wow.
Because I just happened to be on a random YouTube stream and the guy started posting like, you can get them at this skate shop. You can get them at this skate shop. And I just started logging into different skate shops and got lucky.
Wow.
A friend of mine got them too. He got the Charizard too, but he sold one of his, but he didn't open it. I said, man, I can't do it. I said, if I sell it to somebody and it ain't open, I'm blocking the buyer. I ain't sending him a thank you card. I'm blacking out my return because I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I send it to them and they open it and it's a gold. They'd be like, ha ha.
You gotta buy one from someone on eBay and be like, thanks, man. Just pulled the gold Charizard skateboard. Really appreciate it, whether you did or not.
Brutal.
They'd be offering to buy it back.
Yeah, they probably would.
I've done that before with when cards were hot. I'd buy
I
like a
did that
box
too.
and be like, hey man, I just pulled a PSA 10 Giannis rookie card out of this. Thanks.
Oh my God.
Leave it in the feedback.
So those Chewbacca Crocs dropped the 25th is what I'm seeing.
Unless you buy them on this fake site that already has them up.
I've seen that.
On
There's so
Pivot,
many,
there's
yeah.
a
Liga shoes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I seen that one earlier.
And they show that there's already some sold out. That's pretty smart.
Oh my goodness, that's
Normally those
good.
places would have them like all sizes.
Actually, though, I ran across the StockX link that said they had them, but
Maybe
don't know.
something is legit. I'm gonna look it up now.
Somebody probably got them back door in one of the stores.
No, it actually is legit. It's a chain in Missouri. They're the sole slinger of Chewbacca Crocs right now.
Yeah, StockX says they have a few different sizes. Well, like 150.
Oh wow.
Somebody pulled off a heist or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like those people with all those Jordans and Nikes.
Yeah, they
Chewbacca Crocs.
have like a truck of them.
That's how Journey's got all the Shrek Crocs too.
Wasn't there a story about in Indianapolis, somebody walked out with a pallet jack with a pallet full of shoes or something? Like walked out of a freaking warehouse with them. They had the security footage and everything. It was a news story, I think, out of Indianapolis. I was like, dang.
What about the one like Nike CFO that her son was just selling them on Instagram? Like all the shoes, all the limited releases. It's like a huge
That's
scandal. So stupid.
Any
Well,
of
they-
those heists, all you have to do is literally check eBay or Facebook Marketplace. You're gonna find all that stuff. Those people are not smart.
They hit those trailers in Memphis. They hit the storage containers out behind the warehouse in Memphis. But the funny thing was they knew which storage containers to hit the limited release Jordans. And then you seen people posting that had, the boxes cut open, the big cardboard boxes cut open with the Jordans still inside the cardboard boxes, posting them on Instagram and eBay saying, hey, I got the new Jordan 4s or I got the Jordan 11 Cherry Reds, the store. I was like, dude, you're just inviting the police to find you. But
Was an
that had
inside
to be an
job.
inside job.
Oh yeah.
Had to be. Somebody point that trailer right there.
You gotta think how much money's in that trailer.
Ooh,
What is
What are you
happening with
putting the
paragraphs?
show on over here.
what's this screen? You got Christmas lights?
In the holiday season.
What's he doing?
trying to be like chaos last week.
Oh, he's
This is
copying
cha-
chaos. You're right.
That's chaos on a budget, is what that is.
Great value chaos.
Hey Hayden, what's your name in the fantasy football?
Which league?
The Bold. Are you the one who beat me with Dallas's defense at 35 points?
Yeah, yep, that was me.
Yeah.
Sorry about
okay.
it.
I figured. I was like, hey, I'm gonna for sure win. Like I'm up 30 points with just the defense left. Well, I got it.
I lost
Yeah.
I lost Nick Chubb, so my season's pretty much over, unfortunately. But I thought I had a good team.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah. I just gotta count on like other people's players getting injured at this point.
Yeah, I
'cause
lost pick, so it's all right.
It's brutal. Brutal. I'm just glad I didn't draft Cooper Cup because I did in one of my leagues.
Guy too. I got my Cup jersey in the closet, so gotta stay there until he comes.
Yeah, I guess that jersey's on the IR too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was in there getting those hats the other day, and customers kept coming in. Literally, I seen like 5 or 6 customers stand there and like point out the Rodgers jersey, the Jets jersey, and laughing at it and everything. I was like, "Damn,
That's
this
wrong.
is rough."
You wonder how many of those they printed too that are just
Oh
gonna
my
be sitting there.
goodness!
Nike's
But-
gonna pay him a bag to just come back next year so they can sell all his jerseys.
Right.
So what's the odds in Vegas that he's going to Minnesota next? Like
He's
Favre
under
did.
The
contract.
Brett Favre.
Yeah. Favre went to the Jets and then he went to Minnesota. So I'm just I
And then
take
Jordan Love's
that
gonna
bet.
do it in a decade.
I got a question for y'all. When you guys put your stores on vacation mode, do you run promotions during that to try to boost sales to offset the other, or do you just let it go?
I'll let it go because I don't want to make sales on vacation. That means
Yeah.
I gotta pack all that stuff when I get back.
Normally I wouldn't care, but I've got 2 weeks or 3 weeks in November I gotta take too, so I'm like hating to have to take this one because it's like, but I mean it is what it is, but it's like I don't wanna lose out on like a month's worth of sales,
Yeah,
for the
month.
last. Well, it's not all at one time. I'm taking them a week now, and then I'm gonna be taking like almost a week in November, and then 2 weeks in a row in November for my wedding and stuff. So it's like
You might want
like
to.
I can ship
That's like
orders in
peak
between.
season.
Yeah, exactly. So unfortunately, I had this plan before I went full time, so it's kind of is what it is. But no, it's just trying to figure out how to. I know it's not gonna be the same, but try to get something going during that time.
Mhm.
Hopefully you're going somewhere warm for the
Oh
honeymoon.
yeah, yeah, California. Oh.
Oh no, don't come here.
Leanne chat.
Why is Paragraph screen like a movie theater with nothing on the screen?
And I saw his elbow for a second.
Same, same. He flashed his
I
elbow.
just saw this real quick and then it was gone.
Hiding in
Sure.
dark room.
Why is it so dark? Yeah. Where's Paragraph at? Is he in New Jersey?
Yeah.
Michigan.
Newark, New Jersey.
No, he's in Michigan. He is
He's in Michigan. I've ordered wholesale stuff from him. So wholesale, HOLESELL.
Paragraph, why'd you try to lie and say you were from Newark?
I moved in with Kales.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't like talking to people when the screen's just black.
He's raising his hand.
I'm really uncomfortable. Oh, Paragraph.
Geez, I'm looking at some of these prices of these knives that they had listed. The one this morning was like $9.95 or whatever, but now they're like $69, $510, $395.
Should.
They
Yeah.
sold out so fast though. I feel like they usually post the number of how many there were.
It's like why take so little? Why just chop it more than half?
Yeah, I can see all the listings that were like right after where like you can see them going down 850, 800, 750. Why is everyone got to undercut by $50?
So
People.
I wonder if I go back on the 005 one, what they were going for, like when they first sold out.
I think it's kind of like a waste of time to sell it for $450 or something like that. So
Goodness, there's so many solds. Trying to see when they dropped. Yeah, their price is steadily climbing back up. Looks like those dropped in July.
Anybody hit Academy when they raised it up to the 75%? I went today. That's why I asked. I picked up a bunch of cleats.
I
We don't
would
have
if,
one near us, yeah.
yeah, the closest one is in Kentucky or
That's-
Indianapolis.
And that's why I'm at in Kentucky. I picked up I was getting Adidas cleats for like $12. And then Under Armour, some of the real nice ones that normally were like 120, 125. I was getting those for 25.
Wow.
So, yeah, I was like shocked. I was like, the guy told me, the manager, I had to call him over there because I was like, hey man, the price, I kept scanning them. I'm like, I'm not getting it, not showing the right price. And he's like, oh, don't worry about it. We'll fix it when it gets to register. He said, well, he said, are you a reseller? I was like, yeah.
Maybe.
He said, yeah, I had a guy in there the other day. He bought $2,800 worth of shoes, and I had another guy buy $2,300 worth of shoes. He said, but He said, "Did you look over there on the other wall?" And I was like, "Yeah, but it was mostly just metal baseball cleats, but I didn't want. They didn't have anything good, but they had some nice football cleats and some good Adidas soccer cleats. So I picked up some good stuff. Not a
Nice.
bad haul for cheap anyway.
Recon says he got FootJoy golf shoes for
What?
$3. Goodness.
What? No, I didn't
guess,
get that.
yeah, I think he beat you.
Yeah, he got me.
Wow.
I saw people getting Nike hats for like $2 and $3. Like all kinds of crazy stuff because it's an additional 75% off the tag.
Yeah.
I was tempted to drive to Kentucky.
What's that? 3 hour drive, 4 hour drive at least?
Yeah, it's like a little over 3 to Lexington, which is where the closest one was.
Could have stopped and saw a Reds game too.
Yep.
Should have made it.
$27 Nike USA soccer hats for $324. Goodness.
Is Indianapolis closer?
Indy's about 32.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a little
there-
more
it was
boring.
like-
That one feels like 6.
Yeah,
it is a
take
boring
you off
drive.
You
I've
just
done
take
that one.
70 straight across, and it's just
Yeah.
nothing but cornfields the whole way
Yeah,
there.
it's brutal.
Yeah,
At least you get some
I used
mountains
to
going
drive there a
south.
couple times a year from Indy.
Hmm. The hacker just arrived.
Who's the
Someone turned
hacker?
on Paragraph's light
Oh.
and he freaked out.
Yeah, I'm looking near me. I do not even see an Academy store. I think the closest is in LA. Definitely not going to LA.
Get in the
I
car.
think it's a southern chain, but they're working their way up if they're in Kentucky and Indianapolis.
Yeah.
I know in Texas, they're everywhere when you go down there. It's like a Dick's Sporting Goods. They're all over the place.
Sorry, we have like unlimited amount of bin stores near me in Southern California, like everywhere. So
I don't know
Yeah,
how they have so
take
many there,
advantage.
dude. It's
Dustin's
crazy.
like, I'm coming to Southern Cal.
No, I've been over there and it's insane. Like, I mean, I can't say nothing. El Paso's got 8 or 9, like, so I mean, there's a lot there too, but like, it's just crazy how many are in California for like how expensive, like,
Yeah.
stuff is. It just blows my mind. Are they what price are they running their starting days over there?
$8. So I think
Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah, because
Friday's $8. That's the first day. It just goes down by $2 until like Wednesday's like 50 cents day. But
are you in San Diego area? Was that?
I'm in you know,
Okay.
not
Yeah,
too
it's the
far.
same
About
prices. That's the same prices as here for those
Yeah, it's
places.
here too.
They used to try to get away with like $12 or $15 day at first, and then
yeah,
they were
no.
getting people in, and now they've all dropped to 8.
Yeah.
Do any of you guys have Black Friday labeled bin stores? Like it's labeled Black Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
Black Friday store. There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the big name. These guys have at one point I know they had 50 to 60 stores nationwide, and now that I know they've got 3 just in El Paso alone. Like I know they're kind of monopolizing it pretty good.
They
They
probably
have-
get the best trucks if they're the big
Mhm.
dogs.
Day they bring out new merchandise, so it's like
Yep.
hey, you have to be there at 8 a.m. or whatever day. But there's a
Mhm.
couple of that it's like Friday. If you're not there at Friday at 9 a.m. when it opens, you don't get nothing. They don't resupply throughout the week, so it just drops down the price. But it's the same product that's been out since Friday. So I'm there for 15, 20 minutes and just grab a bunch of stuff, and then I'm gone and don't have to ever go back until next Friday. Yeah.
Wow.
Bins are nice. You can make a lot of money at bins.
Especially on 50-cent day. People sleep on 50-cent day. I find a lot of $10 to $20 items on that.
They used to do it all the time.
really do not go to those days. I don't know why. Because you're
I
just gonna
went-
find cases and flags and
I love flags.
Yeah, same.
I went to one today and found at the bottom of one a stack of sealed CDs. All of them go for like $10 to $15.
CDs.
I bought a 10 pack of like jukebox CDs. They're called jukebox something or whatever on $1 a day one time. And I was like, well, it's worth $1 because there was 10 of them in there, you know, and I sell them about once or twice a month. I'll sell one for like 15, 20 bucks between Amazon and eBay. Like it's just easy money.
Easy to store them too.
Yeah.
me go into my little. Let me find where I have my fucking baby shit. I don't even know.
Now organizing bin stuff is a pain in the butt. There's so many ones and twos of things.
Yeah, I find out where.
Random stuff.
I just throw it in tubs and then I'm just like, yeah, I know this one's in this one, but then I pull everything out of the tub. I know there's a better way, but I don't feel like
Oh, is that graph? You making an appearance?
You're just creating new memes, paragraph. Like you know people are gonna screenshot
Paragraph. It's recorded.
that.
not paragraph, it's phrase.
Oh, phrase are bad. Poor guy.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a
the
bit. Don't feel bad for him. It's a bit.
It's not a bit.
He's a pretty good
Worst thing-
actor, actually. Like actually, should go into acting. Paragraph. All right, dude. Try to give
So
him a
this-
compliment.
I went to the bin store and got like 40 of these at $8 each, the little baby thermometers.
Oh
And
yeah.
they're like, yeah, they're $8 each, but they retail like $80. And they've just been selling like all the time. Now I'm out. And they're not restocking them obviously, but
What do you get for them? Like 40, 50?
I have so many, so I just put them for like 38.
Tanker.
And then they just no.
He's tanking.
That's why I love bin stuff. You can't tank bin stuff. It's ones and twos of things.
There's a guy who continuously buys them from me, but then he says in the notes like, do not put any eBay labels or any this or that. So I don't know what he's doing because like I don't
Drop
know.
shipping.
Drop shipping.
It's whoever bought it from him. Oh, okay.
Guarantee
Look them up
sells-
on Amazon.
You sell them on Amazon double
Yep.
ups.
Oh,
I
okay.
get people that do ink cartridges to me. And then what's the other thing I get all the time? I get two things that I sell a lot of that they do the exact same thing. Water filters, ink cartridges, and water filters. I get all the time.
I'm just not on Braun, and like you can't buy anything that's like less than like $150 from Braun to get ungated. So yeah.
Why is he in a movie theater?
He want to be a movie star.
Lower his,
Come
I
on,
lowered his
dude.
hand.
You scared him. You can't scare him. You gotta be
Oh
gentle
man,
with
my
him.
bad. The rabbit came. He saw a shadow.
He's like a deer. He's scampered. Oh, he's back.
He's got a beard,
Paragraph. Do you have a beard?
a mustache.
Oh, it's like a 5 o'clock shadow or something.
Nice. Looks good, dude.
Yeah. Maybe like a 10 o'clock shadow. I don't know. Is Zavia Moo better?
No, I don't think so.
Can you hear me?
I heard somebody.
Yeah.
Can you hear
Oh,
me?
there he is.
Yeah, I hear
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What y'all doing?
Yeah, we're just in here talking about reselling stuff with no structure at all. So pretty good. Yeah, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask them or any topics or anything, just so it doesn't get too
Reply.
quiet in here.
So I got a question. So these label rolls here, like the rolls, this is not worried about where I got them from, but
What?
can they go into these printers? Can I just change the setting on these things?
You don't have
Is
to
this
change the setting.
Yeah.
This
If
is
it's
printing,
4x,
like-
if it's 4x6.
yeah, this is 4x4.
Oh. I don't know that
I
eBay or
don't
any of
think
those
so.
print 4x4
No.
though.
Yeah, I don't think so, honestly.
Okay.
You
So I
can't
guess
get
I'm-
4
It's
by
worth
you
messing
can't get
around
4
with.
by Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't get 4x6s though.
no, we don't. This is all we use.
Ah,
Yeah, those are those tags.
Yeah, for the bags and stuff. Yeah.
if you ever did FBA, you probably could rig up something to make use out of those instead of like little ones and like cut them. But I don't know for platforms if you can do anything but a 4x6.
You can do different options, but I don't think I've seen. Actually, I can check right now, but I don't think I've seen 4x4.
If you left it on settings for 4x6, it probably would print it, and then you could just put two pieces on the
Just
on the
draw it in.
package.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get mine from UPS, but they always stick in the roller printer, so I start buying them.
Yeah.
The labels.
All the
Yeah.
workers at UPS are all mean, so I don't really go there.
Yeah. I'm not
Yeah,
a.
They're not expensive either.
It's
gotten
it's a
some
good
free ones.
investment.
Gotten some free ones. I've bought some. I like the ones I buy better than the UPS ones for the 4x6. They're just easier to, like you said, they stick in the printer half the time. The ones I have.
Anything's better than like printing it out and cutting it and taping it on the package. Did that for
It all
so
started
long.
there.
Yeah, you have to.
Then you go to the half sheet labels that you can unstick from a normal printer.
That's what I was using for a long time.
And then you go to the 4x6 and the label looks so small compared to that old like half sheet. Like, are they gonna even scan this?
I had something shipped to Guam, like an eBay order from Guam. And then when I printed the label, like the second label, the actual the barcode was like literally like 2 inches long. The whole label. So like I took it into USPS and they're like, yeah, it'll work. But it was like 2 inches, the whole label.
Mm-mm.
For some reason it wouldn't print. Yeah.
Recon, you gotta invest in a thermal printer. Game changer. Time saver.
I'm saying.
Yeah, it's way faster too. Yep.
Don't have to buy ink. So much better.
I love getting the
So,
packages
when
with blank labels.
You
What's
get
up?
yours from Amazon? No, when you
What
get your labels, you get them from Amazon.
Amazon, yeah.
When you guys sell on Amazon, right? Do you guys mostly do FBA or FBM?
It just kind of depends on what you want to sell, honestly. I do a little bit of both, but I prefer FBM for sure, just because the profit margins are higher.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on what you're selling and the demand of the item. I do FBM as well, but also your storage. Like not a lot of people can store and ship a lot of stuff. So if you can't, then FBA is a good model because you can just source and then just ship it off to them. You're gonna make less. But if it's selling really fast and there's no other FBA sellers on it, you might as well move it FBM and make more profit. But if there are FBA sellers on it, usually you're not going to get the buy box with FBM. So that's when you can want to send it in. So that's kind of product to product too, and based on your storage as well.
On some of the high ranking ones, if you like, not to support tanking, but if you price like a penny under FBA ones, sometimes if it's like a really high ranking one, really high volume one, people will still buy it. But on a normal listing, 100% what Adam says, you're not going to make many sales.
Okay.
The one thing I've found out too, if you're doing FBM and you have a price, don't be afraid to list it, because if that Amazon seller goes out of stock for even, especially if it's a higher ranking item, you can sell few. I'm selling the Tommy underwear and the Under Armour ones higher price than what the like buy box is right now, and I still get 2 to 3 sales a day just because it rotates out of those people, and a lot of times it'll go out of stock on Amazon. You'll sell a crap ton for like an hour or two, and then Amazon fixes their inventory or whatever, and then it goes back to them. So you can still, if if you're again, that's not going to work if you want, to sell out of something real quick, but it works for, if you want to get a set price out of something.
Okay. All right.
I literally went to Adam's eBay store and copied his Tommy undies listing, and like for the same exact price, and I have not got one single sold. Green back because he got like a bunch of sold. I'm like, how am I not getting any of these sold? Goodness. I'm gonna put a back. I was at work today trying to figure out how to change my background to like a red background. So I mean, if a red background there, I'm gonna try to because
Put a piece of carpet behind it, red carpet.
Yeah.
You'll get lots of hate.
I got exactly the same as Adams, and he's selling all these, and I'm like, I sold a single pair, and it's been like a month.
Yeah, you got to get the red carpet. It just pops,
It's just,
especially when you price it like $20 under everybody too. That helps.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
the green background definitely makes because everybody else is just white, plain background. Definitely pops out and draws attention to it. So
I know
I called
Paragraph
red
uses a
carpet
red
guy.
background.
I called out red carpet guy in my Thursday video, so wait on that a couple times.
close to me somewhere.
Yeah.
He's
Gotta find him for us.
yeah.
He's got to be in Ross and Burlington like 24/7. Like with how he has every single shoe I find in there, like every single one I go to comp in store, there's a listing for him on there. I'm like, dude, this guy has to live in those stores. Like,
Goes in, he fills a suitcase, and he wheels it out the front door. I think it's pretty obvious the way he prices them at like what he's buying them at. It's not even
Yeah.
worth it if he got like discounts from them.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, take your picks on the trampoline. Remember that too. That's how you get the action shots.
I'm glad Paragraph joined us. I wish he had some more to say.
Really? There you go.
He's so skittish. He just runs away. Unbelievable. Wait, how's Delco pinned? How do I unpin him? Remove pin. There we go. What time is it? 15 more minutes.
Yep.
Better get your questions in, Paragraph.
If you're too afraid to talk, type them. Let's see if anyone's typed any questions on any new ones besides Paragraph saying his tummy hurts. Does your tummy still hurt, Paragraph?
No, it's better now.
Good.
Unbelievable.
Half of those responses are always to you. I know it's you.
Look at him laughing.
Oh no. Is that Paragraph posting pictures of people in the gym chat?
I found his YouTube Paragraphs.
Don't even.
I really did. Anything to say, Paragraph?
No comment.
All right, our cartoons.
That's not me, I swear.
All right, dude.
I wish it was me, but it's not.
Why are you posting on the chat, bro?
Did you see him posting pictures of people?
I thought that was Moo Better.
Thought you were friends with Moo Better.
No, I've been trying to hang out with him for like the past year. He lives like 20 miles away from me.
I can't let Moo Better win the fantasy football league this year. 2 years in a row. It can't happen. I gotta take him down. Man, nobody's talkative today.
We need Debbie in here. She
I
keeps
know.
Boys.
All right. So when you guys are shipping out your shoes, right, and you have the original box, how do you ship it? Do you put that box into another box or just poly bag it?
Depends on like the quality. If it's like a pair of low end Nikes that are under probably like $70, I'm gonna just slide it into a poly mailer. If it's Jordans, Yeezys, something over like $75, I'll probably throw it in another box. It's not gonna really
Okay.
cost you any more either way, because under like £3 is typically gonna be like the same thing. But I've never really had a problem with that. If you're sending Adidas or whatever, I think poly's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just send everything in a box because I have so many boxes and it doesn't change the weight too much. But obviously Adam uses polys and he's fine, so
I poly
Preference
more
then.
than you. I poly more than you poly should.
put that on a shirt. You got to get some custom poly mailers to go with the bags now.
There we go. If they weren't like £3 for like 100 of them to ship.
Yeah, true.
That was a dad joke. Yep.
Yes, Recon, yes.
Yes, that would actually sell. Eternalism.
As he disappears.
Oh,
It's a bit,
so
but he's really good at it.
Hayden, you do FBA, right? Or you do some?
Not as much lately, but I did a lot of FBA like early this year and late last year.
Do you ever have issues with like Amazon losing boxes of your stuff, like on receiving?
Yeah, actually I think it was like over 40 pairs of the espresso Santa Cruz Crocs that they just
Really?
lost. And I still haven't seen them, so trying to
Yeah.
work that out.
So
Hayden, I got those ones. They put it in my inventory.
I don't think that's true.
They've
I
been
had a-
doing that lately.
I had a case though that or two cases that went in, like it was a 3 box, I mean giant, those boxes or whatever. And they had two and they kept delaying the investigation period. So it'd say, if we haven't found them by this date, you can open investigation. And every time it would come to that date, they delayed it and delayed it. They did it 5 times.
Yep.
So today I went to it and it says items not or unable to be found, whatever, and then or it says view discrepancies. Like it's saying that I didn't send them in now. So I'm like, what the heck? Like, like it was you guys, you guys received them, but then you for some reason couldn't, process them or whatever. So then I literally earlier about right before I jumped on, it had the 5 or the 4 items on there. Now it's only got 2 and it says units located, no action required on the other 2. So like, are they finding them as I'm looking at this?
I wish
Like,
I
I
could
didn't
give you
take
a
any
better
action on it.
answer, but I'm dealing with the exact same thing and they haven't
Okay.
found any of mine yet.
Yeah.
So, but it sounds
I'm
like
just
like if I got that, I would feel good about it.
Yeah, because I mean, the one piece was like 24 counts, like the Brita water pitchers or whatever, like, I mean, that's not something small. And they freaking said
Right.
they can't find 2 boxes of it. So we'll see. But I literally just logged in now and all of a sudden 2 of them are gone or showing that they found them. So maybe, fingers crossed.
Yeah. Let me know what happens with that because
Yeah.
Heard that happening so much lately with everyone. It's only going to get worse closer to the end of the year.
Yeah.
The more people that send stuff in. I don't even want to know the logistics behind how FBA
Well, I
even
think
works.
for Q4 you have to like send it in by a certain day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you don't
Have you
let
guys
them
watched the
know-
tours, the Amazon tours? They have full video tours. If you go Amazon tours or whatever, you can actually go take like live ones in their warehouses.
Adam,
but,
let's do
like-
it for a video.
Dude, it's sick. Like I
Let's
want
do
to
it.
that, but they live stream them too. I watched one. It's pretty crazy. Like they show you how they do the picking and everything. Like it's pretty cool. But they're yeah, I think it's just Amazon warehouse tours or something like that. They have a whole website set up for it. But
Paragraph's
it's
going to go and steal all the
crazy.
SKUs.
right there. You go. I watch every piece every day.
That's what I do every day. You take pictures.
He takes the tour every day. just to see what they're packing up.
He's toured to every Amazon warehouse at least twice.
He's like, no, what is that one back there?
Oh, here comes this guy again.
I-
Every time he walks up.
Oh, so every day at work, like I see multiple FBA shipments, like hundreds of them coming through. So it's like unlimited SKUs if they're, especially when it's on the box or like, you know. So I'm just like, but I don't know. And how many of them?
A bad move.
Paragraph's gonna work at UPS next.
There you go.
He's signing up
$21
for-
an hour.
That's hilarious. Yeah. No, I'd do the same thing though if I worked at UPS. I mean, it's there.
I mean, I do, but I'm kind of done with Amazon. Like I started like 3 months ago, and then I was talking like Arbitrage Garage about a bunch of. Where I was sending in a bunch of Crocs and different things like that, and I probably had like 30 or 40% get returned. So then now I'm just selling out of all like my Barbie Crocs and things like that are already there, and then I'm just gonna focus on eBay. But like now that I did that, like I'm still selling all the stuff. I'm not getting any returns, but I'm not gonna even go back.
Don't say that.
I'm not
You just
I'm not gonna do
He
it.
started laughing.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not going back.
Find a piece of wood quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
It
I mean,
depends on the style too. Like, you know those Tulum ones that were called out from Walmart that were specifically for women Crocs?
The real
They're
tree.
like no, it was like the sandals, women's sandals.
Oh yeah.
Those ones I'm getting like 30% returns. But like other Crocs, it's
no.
more so like 10%. So
Mhm.
That's true.
I wonder if the sizing is a little different on like the slides
Yeah.
versus the clogs.
Yeah.
Like, I've never had
People-
the slide, so I wouldn't know, but that's my guess.
yeah, people probably just don't know.
I know the Lightning McQueens run a size smaller than normal ones. I don't know
Really?
why. Yeah.
Do you have
Yes,
a
if
pair of those, Adam?
That's not your
Huh?
problem.
Do you have a personal pair of those?
No.
Oh,
I'm too cheap.
good.
That's what I was
same.
saying. I
Same.
want a pair, but I don't want.
I wouldn't even spend $70 on them, even though that's what I'm getting them for. I'll just keep the
They
Shrek
do light
Crocs.
up though. I sat next to this girl on an airplane like a couple months ago, and she had them on, and then the girl next to her also had them on, the McQueen Crocs.
They probably bought them from someone in our group.
Bought them from me.
They do light up, I guess.
Oh yeah.
So,
I was going through. I had told my dad about those, and we were going through Walmart getting groceries or whatever, and a guy was wearing them. And he's like, "Just go knock them over and take them." I was thinking,
Get robbed for those like they're Jordans.
guy doesn't know he's wearing $150 on his feet.
If you put them on, I hear you can't get caught. You turn really fast.
Good chat.
Ow.
I really hope the Shrek ones get as much hype. The Shrocks.
have they even sent those out? Like,
Oh,
no,
Well,
because
I-
I
yeah.
I got a pair.
ordered like whenever we did like the drawing for it, like I still haven't received it. I haven't seen a thing that said it was shipped or anything like that.
I
I
just
just-
got the drawing one today,
Oh, okay.
but the
Yeah, I just
warehouse is also in Dayton, so it's like an hour and a half away.
I got the toddler size ones. I ordered 2 toddler size. I got those already. I don't know if that.
Yeah, I saw a
kinda
bunch
bought
of those
'em.
last year.
Yeah, I
They're
was like,
good.
I bought them thinking I might give them to my grandkids. They hadn't seen them. If they see them, I won't have a choice.
once they see they light up.
They don't light up. I wish they did. We're talking about the Shreks.
Oh, I'm getting all mixed up.
Are they Shreks or
The Shreks should light up.
The Shrocks.
The Shrocks.
I'm gonna put some green LED lights on them on the bottom. Custom.
Have some headlights on them. Yeah, I wonder
So-
what they'll do next.
Fionas?
Puss in Boots. Actual
Yeah.
boots.
Those would be
Donkey. They need donkey.
Donkey ones would be sweet.
Do they do any Tow Mater ones for cars yet?
Oh, dude, that
No.
was.
I know I saw them, but I think it was just like a meme.
We need some Lord Far Crocs though.
Lord Farquaad.
I sold 2 of those pair I got in so far, but got
The
20.
Shreks?
No, the sorry, Lightning.
Oh,
Went
yeah.
for like HD there.
On Amazon?
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, that-
Have any of you seen
all
the
out
pink?
that I called myself out for. No.
I have seen that, and I was about to call the pink Stanley
Same.
out today, but there's no solds on it yet. There's a bunch of high listings, so I was kind of waiting to see the market. Because
think-
I like for sure on things when I call them. I
Have you
forget.
guys got any of your Stanley mugs that are the tumblers that we ordered like 2 months ago that got pushed out?
Mine are pushed back to
No.
like February now. I
So
don't-
mine are too, but for some random reason they shipped me 2 of them. So I got 2 in of my like 30 or whatever that I ordered. But
Nice.
kind of random.
Hopefully
Yeah,
they
I'm
push
interested
them all up.
to see how like big those are this Q4
Yeah.
because they're either gonna blow up or slowly start dying, and we'll learn. And I have a
Yes.
lot of them, so hopefully they.
I was gonna say some of us.
yeah, I've got a lot of them, so hopefully they don't die. All right, it is 8:58. Any last questions to get in? Looking at you, Paragraph.
He asked one, but no one's gonna fall for it. That's a like 2017 D's nuts joke. No one's
That's
falling
a
for that.
poor attempt.
Really? I just heard about it like this week, and it got me.
No, you didn't.
I swear it.
Did you hear it from the parodies, or who'd you hear it from?
Who?
Parodies?
Parodies who?
It's too easy. I'm not doing it. It's too like low hanging. I can't do it. It's not as good.
I can't tell if he freaking knows or not.
Yeah, he
He's a-
does. It's part of his bit. I see right through
Yeah.
him.
Good actor.
All right. So with that being said, go ahead and call this thing.
Yep. See you
Um,
guys.
Yep.
Oh,
I'll
you
see you
still
probably
got a
same
minute.
time next week. All right, Paragraph. Probably same
Yeah,
time
it'll be-
next week. We'll post it as usual, and then same thing.
Yep. It'll just end right at 9.